Oh, this is weird coming from the computer, y'all. I don't even know which way I'm looking. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Miss Alabama Boo, you up in this thing. Hold on. Okay. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Today is a. Ooh, let me turn this off. I'm gonna have to edit all of it out. I had a coming live from my computer today, so this is so weird. But how y'all doing? It's lunchtime. If you will, like and share. Y'all know your girl trying to get back in the aneurysm, and I'm all the way out. For sure, for sure. I didn't even know if anybody was live. I scanned it and didn't see anybody, so. Mm-mm. Oh, y'all, I'm trying to find me something to eat, but I'm just trying to grab me a quick lunch. So I can really come live and talk to everybody while I'm trying to eat right quick. Those of y'all that's watching, you can like, man, it's free. It don't cost a thing. I see y'all. Yeah, this camera weird. It's about the best it's gonna get, y'all. Ah, just hit my knee. Mm. Thank you, my Miss Alabama Boo. Seems like you the only one want to drop down and say anything today and participate in my goal. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. I'm just on lunch, y'all. I want to come in and say hi and echo y'all. And so, identifying information behind me. 'Cause y'all know how it is, honey. Oh, thank you, Miranda. I appreciate you, boo. Hold on, y'all. And I wanted to ask y'all something. If y'all heard about this story, um, if y'all heard about this story with this content creator named Girl La La, Girl La La La. Have y'all heard about the content creator that was just on the live named Girl La La La? She was actually like a big influencer on here. Wear pretty wigs and people do a lot of wigs for her. She do a lot of and then she have a makeup on real pretty well. It's really a guy, but he identifies as trans. And his name is Girl La 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 on all his social media. And he's normally posting him and his he's normally posting him and his significant other, a male. I just recently learned of him. I've seen him coming down my social media, y'all, but I didn't really know who this guy was. I just thought, he was pretty in his makeup and wigs and stuff. And then when I found out he was trans, I started kind of following his story or whatever the case may be. And all of a sudden, I just saw all of his videos just coming down my timeline on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. I'm like, what's going on? Y'all, I found out he was unalive. And it was allegedly a domestic violence situation, y'all. The boyfriend unalived him. Mind you, if you go and look at Girl La 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 posts in all his videos, hey Brie Boo, she said hey to everyone. She said, hey, Brittany, have you heard about Girl La La La? The young influencer that was unalive. I think it was around like right before Thanksgiving. Y'all hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Thank y'all for helping me reach my goal. Thank you, Miss Alabama. It's so real good. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I only did 5. Let me see. When are you going to do your giveaway? Soon as possible, Miss Alabama. Soon as possible. Trying to get all the details together right now. And I'm so excited about this giveaway, y'all. It's gonna be like a Christmas giveaway. And what I'm trying to do is of course get my channel back off the ground and get my continue to get my sub count up and everything. So this giveaway, I'm thinking is gonna be geared more so toward that. Okay. It's getting my channel back going, which is what I'm doing a good job. I'm consistently coming live, y'all. If I'm not coming live like this, I'm doing silent lives at night, and that's also helping push me into the algorithm, all that good stuff, y'all. And this is like I want to say like a relaunch of this channel. And of course, y'all know I got the new channel. Um, hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Thank you, Red Boo, for my super sticker, baby. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Jill. So yeah, so Rich, you said you have not heard of Girl La La La. Y'all, let me show y'all. It's so sad, and it's a domestic violence situation. Um, I just, listen, y'all, the story. If y'all get a chance, just go and search "Girl La La La." That's her name. Girl La. Wait, Girl La La La. Hold on. I don't know if they took her page down or whatever. I want to show y'all what to go look for. Okay. And they probably took her page down, y'all, because I don't see it. Okay, let me show you this. I don't like how they put this on here, y'all, but This is what the like I think the obituary looks like, but that is how she looks. So if y'all look it up, it's called Girl La La La. Her boyfriend unalived her, y'all. Listen, mind you, she had got into some trouble. Hit the like button for me, y'all, please, and thank y'all. Y'all, if you're watching, please just let the like smash the views, okay? Please and thank you. Share the live for me if you will. Hit the like button. Y'all know I got super stickers, super chat, super thanks. Thank you all for helping me reach my goal. I got memberships to Affordable Tears. And I got the do them in a minute here, y'all. I got to do more. That's why I came back anyway. So apparently, girl La 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 got into some trouble. She had a court case going on. She went to court, excuse me, thinking she was gonna come home, but she didn't. She had to do 6 months. They dropped all the charges on one. And on that one charge, which was I want to say fraud or something that she had going on, she had to do 6 months. So she didn't come home that day. Well, I saw the videos of her boyfriend, posting and keeping her fans up there. Because she's got a huge following, y'all, a huge following. And right when she got out, which was like a couple of days or maybe a week before Thanksgiving, they got into an argument. If you look at her page and go to all her videos and go to all her reels, you can tell that domestic violence was all up in there. She even named him the wig snatcher. It would make jokes about him snatching off her new wigs. I mean, wigs was laid. People were making wigs for her. She was modeling the wigs. It was beautiful wigs. He would snatch the wigs off and they would get into it. You could tell it was like a whole little domestic violence situation going on. She got out. She went out a day and they got into it. Girl La 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 was found shot several times in the chest inside his car. He stayed on the scene. They took her to the hospital. Unfortunately, she didn't make it. He was claiming self-defense. That's what he was claiming. Well, I don't know what happened. Evidently, they were saying it wasn't self-defense because he's locked up. And they saying pretty much allegedly he may be locked up for a long time. Because now I think the last I checked, maybe he was charged with premeditated or whatever it is. The dad came on and did a live crying and all of that about his son because he had just lost his baby son. And then this was his second son to lose. And he wanted his son to be buried as a boy. But I guess the family felt pressured to bury Girl La 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 as he lived every day out in this social media world, in the world, period. And the dad was crying, and the dad was just saying, he wanted his son to just go out like he came. He was like, let him wear his pop smoke braids because he always wore pop smoke braids and stuff to the back under his wigs and stuff. And that's what he wanted for his son. Well, he paid a lot for the funeral, so I'm saying, and put money on it and everything. And apparently the mom came in and took over at the last minute and everything went left with the funeral. I think he ended up with an afro. I'm not sure. Whatever the case may be, but it was just a whole mess. Y'all go on TikTok and put in Girl La La La, everything is gonna come up. It's a very interesting but sad story. Domestic violence is real. The signs were there. If you watch all of the videos, you could see that this was one of those situations where they fought each other. I believe they did it. It was both ways. And I think with this situation, I believe it went too far. It definitely went too far. And I don't know why the pew was pulled. I don't know why he felt the need to pull it and use it. I don't know what happened before that. He was claiming self-defense. I don't think the police buying it. I don't know what's going on. But y'all, the story is so sad. I'm surprised, Brittany, you hadn't seen Girl La La La. Hey, little Keisha, I don't know if I spoke to you, baby. Y'all let those ads run and click the like button. It helps the host. Thank you. Hey, TRW. Hey, baby. I seen this story about her. Oh, it's so sad, TRW. I just don't know. I feel like with the dad, and this is why I want to talk to y'all while I was on my lunch break. What do y'all think about it? Do you think the dad's wishes should have been granted since he put a lot into the funeral pay and all of that about burying his born male son as his born male son? He said that he simply wanted to let him go out the way God brought him in. He said, at least for one part of the ceremony or the first ceremony. Then he said, second ceremony for the fans, everybody that love good, la la la. He was like, it's fine, dress them up, do whatever. But they seemingly to have agreed to it from the beginning, and then something went left. I tell, I don't know if I spoke to you, baby. Something seeming to went left. Um, and I don't know what happened, y'all, but they got videos on TikTok of everything. Just go check it out. Those videos spoke volumes. I think Girl La La was young and in love, 21 years old. The guy he was with, I think, really honestly, wasn't really cool with his sexual identity and being a man that date trans men that that identify as women. He even said after Girl La La went to jail, she threw 6 months. He said in a video he didn't really want her. He didn't really like her. He didn't really want to be with her. But what other woman would want him after him being with her? I think that man was bitter. And I think he was already an abuser. And I don't have to say this because that came out. He was abusive to his previous girlfriend. He's been in jail for that. And I think he just got mad because Girl La La didn't want him anymore. Girl La La had said that she was done with him, went to jail, got out, was trying to do her own thing and work on her career and do things like that. And I think that man couldn't take that. And I think they got the fighting in their car. And I think it went too far. I know they tussle all the time. I know they rumble all the time because Girl La La said it, talked about it all the time. But the red flags were there. And it's so sad that this young man lost his life. I just, it just touched my heart. I was like, I need to hear that dad cry the way he did and was begging and pleading. I feel like, well, I'm gonna ask y'all, what do y'all think in the comments? Do y'all think dad should have been granted his wish that his son be buried as he came into this world, at least for one of the ceremonies? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm trying to stay at the camera while I'm eating, y'all. You know my lunch break. Y'all know I let my food get blown away and never finish it. I really wanted to share my mama's having treatment and we laughing and talking. I'm not ignoring it. Okay, Brittany, tell beautiful. I love her book and I pray for a great treatment. The dad said that it was his second son that got unlocked. I know and it was so sad. I don't know what happened to the first son. I think the son's name was Boosie or something. She didn't want him anymore when she got out of jail. That is what I heard. And I don't think that man could take it. Um, This is in the safe zone. This is a place to relax, listen, and engage. Absolutely no foolishness over here, and all are welcome as long as you are respectful. Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Alabama Boom. TRW said Latrice's son knew her and has been depressed since they have. I know, TRW. As I was looking at all of his videos last night, because his time, he's in the aneurysm and he's calmed down. Everywhere he's trending. So every video I was looking, I saw Killer Kings commenting and talking and supporting. So I can believe it. I was like, oh my God. Courtney is commenting under every one of these, even old videos. So I could tell, that he was a supporter. And I could tell, I know he's probably hurt. Because I'm like, oh my God. And I don't know, y'all. TRW, what do you think? Do you think he should have been buried as a boy versus a girl? So sad. Just sad all the way around. If you are a content creator in here, please share the live for me and continue to hit the like button as y'all come in. Um, yeah, so while I'm waiting on TRW, Miss Alabama, what you think? Chia, what do y'all think as far as the way he should have been buried? Should it have been how he came into this world, or should it have been how he lived his life in this world? I just want to know. I'm curious as to know because that man was hurt. Oh my God, you could see it all in his face. He was crying. He was hurt. And girl, he could have actually not went and did 6 4 months, but he said that he was tired of it and he wanted to get it over with. He didn't want to come out on no ankle monitors. He didn't want to come out on no probation. He just wanted to be done with the charges. So that's why he elected to go ahead and do the 6 months. He did them, walked them down. The guy acted like he was in support of him the whole time. But toward the end, I don't know what happened. The guy started putting out these videos and talking crazy and talking about how he didn't really want to be with her and this and the thing. He was only with her because what other woman would want to be with him after knowing he was with her, a trans woman. It was just a lot, y'all. It was a lot. So I was just curious as to know what y'all think. Come on, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all don't want to say what y'all think. Well, I'll tell y'all what I think. I think what should have happened was the family ceremony. I feel like they should have let him granted dad's wishes and allowed him to be, dressed as a male, which is what he was born as, you know. And then if they wanted to do a second ceremony for his fans and different things like that, because those are the people that knew him, those are the people that made him, that's who followed him, that was his following, then that would have been okay. But I don't think I don't know what happened. I gotta try to Google the funeral. TRW, do you know which way he went at the funeral? Was he actually dressed, as a boy versus a girl? I gotta do that part. I haven't been able to find a video on that. No matter how you change the outside, you are God. You are so how God created you. I have family members that call themselves changing their identity. We are who God created us to be. Miss Alabama, that is absolutely how I feel, and I think that's how their dad felt. But I think the mom felt a little different. And I think that's where they bumped heads at. And I think that's really actually what happened. I think that's what happened. I honestly think that's what happened because everything was fine and dad was going to get his wish. And then all of a sudden, everything changed from what I could gather and from what I've seen. So, I don't know. I know that's difficult. I know it was a difficult thing. I know it was a difficult choice. I honestly do. TRW says, but she was a part of the community, and that's how he lived his life. He did. That's how he built his following. And when I say he got a huge following, he has a huge following. So I don't know, y'all. I think if it had been me and that was my son, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. My son would have been buried as a male. Point blank period. That's just my opinion. Now, a second ceremony for his fans, I would have been in agreement with that. But for the family main funeral, he would have went out how God created him. That just would have been me. That just would have been me. But I get what you're saying, TRW, because that's how he lived. He lived his life as a woman. That's what he identified as. I get it. I get it. No man, okay. I seen pink and purple balloons. Okay, a woman feeling is different than a man. So idea about it, they don't look at the surgeries a person had. They ID you by what God gave you. Yeah, and when the article came out, the news article when it came out, the article spoke of him as a male. That is what it said. So I don't know if Girl La 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 had gender reassignment surgery. I don't know anything, any of that. But the article referred to Girl La 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 as male victim. Yeah. So, but I just want to keep y'all's curiosity about that because I was up half the night off and on looking at all his videos. He was a beautiful, 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 beautiful child. I'm not gonna say child because he was only 21. And when he was made up, beautiful. And when he was not made up, he was handsome, beautiful skin. So sad situation. Domestic violence is very real. I wish he could have gotten out, really honestly, in time. Because he did. He was gone. Went to jail, did 6 months. Whatever happened within them 6 months, he decided he did not want to be in that relationship anymore. They got into it once he got out and got home, and nobody knows what happened past that. All we know is he was found unalive in the boyfriend's passenger seat with several pew shots to the chest. And he later went to the hospital and he later he passed. He was pronounced unalive. Y'all. So sad. So sad. What else did I want to talk to you guys while I got you here? I didn't start my break until 12:30, so I got about 20 more minutes left. So what else did I want to talk about? It was some other subject. Oh. I did a silent trivia live last night. Well, this morning about 4 o'clock. And it was interesting, y'all. I actually had people in there this morning that early engaging and giving their opinions about the question. Curious to see what y'all think. The question was, who do you feel cheats more, men or women? And y'all, it was divided in the chat. It was divided. Let me see who I had over there that was really, really engaging. My Gemini twin, Marista. She was in it. She was really engaging. I had several more to come in and say what they thought, but she really was having a good discussion with a couple of the men in the chat because there was a lot of men in the chat. How do y'all feel about that? What do y'all think? Who do you all think cheat more, men or women? That was that question. And I think it's a good question. I really do. So that was one of the things I wanted to get y'all perspective on and discuss some upcoming projects. Um, my channel. Can y'all, Brittany, Miss Alabama, can y'all go to the Happy Hour Lounge Hangout and drop my new channel in the chat? Not my new channel, my other channel in the chat. I think I can do it too. Let's see. Hold on. I probably can do it too. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, I gotta go out of here, switch account. Oh man, I only got one channel on. I need to add that. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Because I don't wanna knock myself out trying to put my channel in. Hold on. I can do it this way. Yep, it already comes up. The Happy Hour Lounge Hangout. And my picture comes up. I got 101. Y'all finally got to 101, and that is where I wanted to go to start doing my commentary over there. And y'all, we did it, we did it, we did it. But of course, I do want hold on. I do want more. So we're gonna try to see if this thing will work. Let's see. I don't know. It's probably not gonna let y'all click that. Somebody click that and see if it'll let y'all click that. Okay, now you probably can click that second. See which one of those it'll let y'all click. I was at the door receiving the package. I heard you ask me to do something. Okay, yeah, I wanted to get my second channel in the chat, but I got it. There it is. But you can save it somewhere. You and Britt can save it somewhere so y'all can have it. And then when I say drop it, y'all can just drop it for me. Okay. So somebody click that and tell me which one works. So I know which way you have to put links in the chat. Okay, it's the one where you have to hit copy. Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah. So y'all click that. Click that second one, guys. If y'all have not already done so, but most of y'all in here done already stood. I got the 100 that I wanted to start doing commentary, so it's coming soon. But getting back to my question, see, I double said women cheat more because we cheat more, but whatever tell on themselves, and men always get caught. I can agree with that. Now, this morning, the discussion was getting so good till I had to ask Google, who cheat more, men or women by statistics? Y'all, it said men are more likely to cheat than women. But it also says factors impact that. They said young women cheat more than older women, and men cheat more overall. So that's what the synopsis of the live was. It was a great live. If y'all have not had a chance to replay it, please go back and replay it. Okay? You'll be glad you did. It's supposed to be a silent laugh, but I was talking doing it. So y'all know how to go. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Okay, let's see who got them. Who got them, y'all? I can't see. Hey, Rachel just came in the door and got a bag booth. Look at that. Thank you. So, okay, now I can see. Surrette, Viola Robinson. Okay. Miss, Miss, what is that? Yeah, what they say? Miss Vion inside. Okay. Look, my back country bag got one. Elaine Davis got one. So they said, oh, thank you, y'all. So welcome. Just remember, you have to put your card in after 30 days, y'all, because all of these is going to be 30 days. And if you want to keep the bags going, and I pray you do, put your card in, and you can keep being a part and members of this great, great channel. I saw that lab, but it couldn't answer. I couldn't count at first. I would say men as I was coming up. But now with this younger generation, both. Yeah. Because it said that men cheat overall more out of their marriage, their relationship. But then it says women at a certain age group cheat more often. And they were talking about the younger women. So it was really, really neat, y'all. I love doing those silent trivia live. And like Picture Bay said, it gets you to thinking. And everybody got a different perspective. And it's great. It's great. Okay, y'all, wait a minute. This thing, y'all, I'm getting so full. They do us so much. That's why I'm getting so thick. All this food up here. Congratulations to everyone who received the badge. Absolutely. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got Starlina. Okay, I know Starlina. Terrence Tripp. Not don't know who Terrence Tripp is. Marianne Watson got one. And Tina Turner 85 got one. And Nicole Young got one. Do we know them, y'all? Yes, y'all. Please don't forget to hit the like button, please and thank you. Do we know everybody that got them? Do anybody know? I got about 20 more minutes, y'all. And my hour will be up. So, talking a little bit about the giveaway. Y'all, I'm doing a relaunch channel, so to speak, Christmas type giveaway. And it is going to be geared toward, relaunching my channel and getting myself back out here in the algorithm and all of that good stuff. So, um, y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be a nice giveaway. Um, I'm gonna put a post up on my page. So make sure you are subscribed to me and got your post notification bells as all because the post about the giveaway is going up on my community wall. And that way you guys will know what you have to do to get in this big giveaway. So stay tuned. I'm excited. Miss Alabama said big giveaway. Yes, yes, yes. Big giveaway. Miss Alabama said I've heard of a few. Okay, me too, because I know Tina Turner, I know Mary Ann, I know Starlina J. I'm not sure who Terrence Tripp is, and I'm not sure. I know I heard Nicole. So congratulations to all the gifted. Make sure that you remember to that it's just a 30-day badge. And hey Angie, Quinn, how are you, love? So that's gonna do that with the giveaway. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. And I want you also to participate. And you never know. You might be the one. You just might be the one. Hey, Brown Itis. Hey, Boo. She said, "And say something in the chat. They're working. Listen. Okay, well, thank you for coming through. Hit that like button for me, Boo. Catch my replay from the beginning. It's going to be bigger than anyone in the sector. Y'all need to subscribe on both pages. And that is definitely going to be a precursor to getting into this giveaway. You're gonna have to be subbed to in the safe zone as well as the happy hour hangout. Wait a minute, happy hour lounge hangout. You're gonna have to be subbed to both. That's part of it. That's part of it. But in order to be picked, you're gonna have to be subbed to both. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, let me repeat. Thank you. Thank you, Angie. Yes, that's gonna be precursors to getting into the giveaway is you're gonna have to be subbed to both channels and engaging in both channels. Y'all still can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Mhm. The one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay. So that's gonna be like at least two of the precursors. You're gonna have to be subbed to both channels and engaging in chats. Like I said, this giveaway, first of all, is to say thank you for the supporters that I had. Thank you for the supporters that stayed. Thank you for the badge holders that's still holding badges with me, even though I hadn't been out here like I used to be. But see me trying to get back out here. Thank you to the ones that do come into the chat, hit the like button, share, and engage. First and foremost. Secondly, Christmas, that's another reason. That's another reason. Thirdly, and lastly, yes, rebuilding. I guess I'm gonna say rebuilding or relaunching, whichever way you want to look at it. What other type of word I can use for what I'm trying to do with my channel? Get it back going, get it back, in the in the trending, or get it back in the algorithm, all of those good stuff. So it's a threefold thing that I'm doing, and to be able to give is always a beautiful thing. God has truly been so good to each and every one of us, in spite of what is going on in our lives, in spite of our situations, in spite of our circumstances. He's been so good, and we're not going without. We're able to take care of our business. We're able to do the things we need to do. And it's all because of God's grace and glory. So whenever you can give back, that's a plus in my book, for whatever the reason may be. That's a plus in my book. So those are the reasons, and I'm excited, and I'm ready to get my post going and put it on my wall, and let everybody know what has to be done and what you got to do and all of that type of stuff to get in the giveaway. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: y'all are not gonna want to miss this giveaway. I know I've done giveaways in the past when I hit 1K. I did one when I hit 3K. I think I was supposed to do one when I hit 5K, but I don't know if I did my 5K giveaway. But I have given away. My little small channel has given away. So, and I'm grateful and thankful to even be able to do that. And I think right now I'm at, let me see. Hey girl, that's Tony Bands. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you are subscribed and set those post notification bells to all. Okay, so let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what my sub count is right today. All right, I'm in my studio. Okay, I have today, as of today, I got. Can we get at least 8 more people to hit the like button, y'all? Just at least 8 more people to hit the like button, please and thank you. Right today, I have 7,864 subscribers on my In the Safe Zone page. And I'm so grateful and thankful for that. I've been out here on YouTube, probably this is going on my second year, I think, actually as a broadcaster or whatever. And just over the last 28 days, I have gained 62 subscribers. My viewer count is growing. That viewer count, before I left off here, y'all used to be way up there. It's getting back up there. It's inching slowly but surely, and I'm so excited for that. My watch time is inching. I used to be in the thousands for watch time from you all. And of course, when I went on my hiatus, I wasn't doing anything, so that dropped all the way back down to zero. But it's climbing back up to where it needs to get, and I'm excited about that. And even my estimated revenue is ticking up, ticking up, ticking up, and I'm excited about that. But I got 7,864 subscribers. My goal is to hit that 8K. I think I'm with 200 and something odd subs away before I can hit that 8K. So this giveaway is very special to me. Angie says, I'm going to have my wine ready. Yes, yes, yes. And get ready for the happy hour lounge hangout because that's where it's going to go down on that page where we can lay our hair down, have fun, talk about different topics, any type of topic. They can be controversial topics. They can be unpopular topics. They can be opinionated topics. They can be whatever type of topic anybody wants to bring. Although it's going to be no Mars home, it's not going to be messy because I ain't into that. You know what I'm saying? But talk about fun, kick back with your cocktails, and any conversation is okay. I think it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a different vibe from here. But I know it's going to be a fun ride. Like I said, I got 101 subs over there right now. That's enough for me to start pulling my content. I'm excited about it, and I'm getting ready to start holding my content and pulling my content together for that channel because that content over there is very different from mental health content awareness, affirmations, positive, um, physical awareness, all of that type of stuff. It's going to be a little bit different over there. So I got to pull and pull my content together from over there. But we are going to get it going and just stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Keep going, sis. I will, Miss Alabama Boo. Thank you so much. You know I love you, girl. Angie says 100, yes. And y'all, I have put in, how long I've been on here? Somebody let me know. Because now I'm going to have to go re-warm up my food. I'm going to have to go re-warm up my food. Y'all, look at this. Isn't this so cute? Y'all know Christmas is my favorite time of the year. And we are having our annual consumer holiday dinner where we feed all of our consumers a full course holiday meal. And that day is completely all about them. And y'all know I love this time of year. Look at this. Look at that. I walk in every day with something different for Christmas, and my coworkers just love it. I'm getting ready to now, once I check in with my people, start decorating outside when you come in the foyer to outdoor. Because I'm just a Christmas fanatic. This is my favorite time. Never ever forget the real reason for the season. And it's my favorite time of the year. Y'all like this? Look at this. Isn't this cute? Now, I haven't put this one on yet. And it has different types of things that it cannot flash. It can flash slow. So this is this one. Okay. So let me turn it off. Because I don't want the battery to go. And then we have, hold on. I wore this one today, y'all. Thank you, Angie. Let me see. Let me see. Now I wore this one today along with my ooh, see some clothes. Glad y'all can't see it. Woo. Let's see this one. This is one of the nicer ones that do all of these different colors. See here, this one. So as y'all can see, I am a holiday fanatic. Now my antlers is too tall. I don't like my antlers because they're too tall. I'm not gonna wear these the rest of the day. I need some that's about this short. So I gotta go back out and find some more. You said, where did I get that from? I said, where did you get it from? Angie, this one here, I got this one from Big Lots. And I want to say it was less than $10. This one. And they had all different kinds. Snowflakes, ornaments, uh peppermints. They had all different kinds. Big Lots. Like, and this one, this came from I want to say Big Lots too. Yeah. So yep, y'all. So that is my spiel. I've been on here 51 minutes. Lord, I got what 9 minutes to go. Y'all keep me talking just 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I get up off here. Because then my lunch break will be over. Because I went to lunch at 2. I went to lunch actually at 12:30. So my lunch break is about to be over. I'm gonna put my food aside and come back to it. Y'all know I always let it get cold and whatnot. So yeah, Miss Angie. I got it from Big Lots. Miss Alabama says, Angie, post your cash up. You've been engaging over here. So I want to bless you with lunch. I love positivity. Oh, thank you, Miss Alabama. She said, Miss Alabama is Angie 2669. There it is. Sierra, look, never know where your blessings might come from. And I appreciate that so much, Angie, because you do engage and you do come in and you do engage in the chats, just like a lot of y'all. Today may be a little slow or whatever, but because of the time, I don't normally come out at this time. But thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are just too sweet. And Miss Alabama, you know, honey, you are a godsend, baby. I keep telling y'all this story. Me and Miss Alabama go way back before YouTube. Facebook days. Yes. Facebook days, honey. When I tell you she was supporting me over there in the safe zone over there on when I was trying to do in the safe zone over there on Facebook, but y'all, for some reason, my personal page, I turned that into my paid page because my in the safe zone page, I just could not get that page going. Oh, y'all, I need to do something with my curls. I could not get that page going over there on Facebook. I just don't know why. I mean, I did get my subscriber count up over there or whatever. I got my friends up over there. But I could not get that business page going. My personal page did very well. I used to make almost $1,000 over there. 500, 600, 700. And I just, once he changed the pay scale and how he pay us, I didn't focus on it anymore over there, y'all. And that's when I threw everything over here on YouTube and start focusing over here. Because Mark changed the pay scale over there, and it wasn't worth it to me. I wasn't posting like that. I was making all my money off of Reels. And he stopped that Reels bonus. And when he stopped it, I was like, I'm gone. So then, you know, Miss Alabama was doing her thing over there on Facebook, and we was supporting each other over there, and it just grew into something very special. Can y'all see me? That was so weird. It just went out. And now I'm back. Hey Marilyn, how you doing, baby? Miss Alabama, I used to watch you getting ready for your fishing trip. That one to my fishing, doing those funny reels, baby. Sitting in the car giving motivational speeches. Just giveaways. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I took on so much more in my real life that I couldn't go live like I used to over there. I still am going to go back to doing lives one day over there. Yes, she is, because those fishing trips and sitting in the car, motivational speeches and just inspirational talks and everything. It was a time. I'm telling you, it was a time over there, y'all. It was a time. But y'all, I got 4 more minutes left. I got 4 more minutes left on my break. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, because I don't know what happened, y'all. It just went. I don't know what happened. Oh, Lord, I don't know what happened. I was like, I done lost everybody. But you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. I like this going live from the computer in my boo voice. I like going live from the computer versus the phone. I got to give me a computer, y'all, or a laptop. I got to. I love this. I love that you can see everything, just how that went out. I was able to come back in without losing y'all on the phone. I would have lost y'all. Everything is big. I can see myself. I love this format. And my computer crashed. So I got to get me a laptop. I got to get me a laptop because I like this. This is beautiful. I love it. And the only way I can do it is come live when I'm at work. And then if I, use my son laptop and my grandson laptop. Look, I bought them laptops for Christmas last year. Didn't even buy myself one. So they be using their laptops doing whatever they need to do with them. So I just have to use my phone. Hey, pretty little butterfly. Hi, honey. How are you? Thank you for coming through. Angie, that's why I love you, girl. Keep rocking with us. I promise you will pay off. I'm in it to make people rich. Absolutely. Beautiful soul. Beautiful soul. And she gonna start becoming live over there, y'all. And when she do, I'm telling y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out. um I'm here for it, Miss Alabama. Absolutely. And it says, I can't tell you, I'm not about Miss. I'm about God, vacations, making money, having big fun. She is. Y'all listen. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get off here because I got 2 minutes before my lunch break is over. Going back to 2020. That's how long it goes back, y'all. I ain't going to say all the way back to 2020, but I know it's been years. My mom was having a birthday. And I think it was after it probably was that following year after she passed. My mom passed in December 22nd, December 22nd, 2020, suddenly from COVID. Went in the hospital, was in the hospital 4 days and gone, didn't come back. Whole family was sick with COVID. All of us had COVID. Everybody, the immediate family, was 13 of us, had COVID. Okay? And when my mom passed, we almost couldn't come to the funeral because all of us had COVID. We all had to test negative for COVID to come to my mama's funeral. My mama was having a funeral during a time where it was the peak of COVID, and the people that passed from COVID were in glass cases on top of the caskets. Had the glass over them. That's when my mom passed. We all had it, all of us. My daddy, me, my husband, both my nephew, his husband, my son, my brother, my sister had it months prior when it first kicked off, and she was sick for about 2-3 months with it. Jarrell didn't get it. He was the only somebody that didn't get it, but all of us had it. And we were told if we didn't test negative, we couldn't come to her funeral. And by the grace of God, we all tested 2 days before the funeral, and we were all negative. So we were able to attend. It was a small funeral because, at the time you couldn't have big funerals. It was a crazy time when my mom passed. And then her birthday came. I want to say it was either that year following it or the year following it. Miss Alabama on her live announced that they were going to do a party for me and have cupcakes and stuff in honor of mom. I want to say it was my mom. It wasn't my birthday. It had to be my mom's birthday. Miss Alabama, correct me if I'm wrong. And when I tell you, y'all, that touched my heart. So I had never had anybody to do anything like that for me online. And it was like, yeah, we're going to do these. We're going to have, We're gonna have cupcakes, and we're gonna do this because right here she just lost her mom. It was tragic, and I want everybody, whatever, and all of that. And then during the time of her birthday, we were having a dinner, and I don't even know if I was able to get in the live. I'm trying to take my mind back to remember, or I was late or something. But I was so grateful for that. I was so eternally grateful for that. And that's what I mean when I say this lady is a God sent. She's truly what she say she is. She lives the life that she presents. And it was just a beautiful thing. And then in the midst of all of that, it was giveaways going on. And she was blessing people with this and blessing people with that. And yeah, I could just go on and on. And I don't want to cry up in here because when I talk about my mama, it's just something just come over me. And she's been gone 5 years, coming up this December 22nd. And I just thought that was the best thing ever. And I was so grateful. And we've been locked in ever since we met over on social media. We've been locked in. Let me see what y'all saying so I can get up out of here. Let's see. Don't make me cry and say, I'm not. I'm sitting up here about to cry myself. I ain't gonna make nobody cry, y'all. I ain't. See, lately I have been staying out of this crazy YouTube mess. I'm tired of it. I want to live in peace. Live in peace and peace. Not peace. It's absolutely Miss Angie. I'm tired of that too, Angie. It's too adolescent. Yes, Jesus. Me pretty little butterfly, I got a story, baby. From my mama to my nephew, great nephew, and my husband. And I'm going to tell it one day. I'm going to tell it one day. Who to God in the section? I know Miss Alabama. I'm sorry. To God be the glory. Yes, not me. Yes, ma'am. Wow, in the section. That's so sad. Yes, Miss Angie. A lot of people, I thought a lot of y'all knew that, because I've been out here a while and I done talked about it then and all that stuff that happened with me, man. When my nephew and great nephew passed tragically in that accident and we had to bury them two at one time. We had the result of doing a GoFundMe. Man, these people talked about the GoFundMe was fake. We was tricking people. We was scamming people. They was saying everything. And I wasn't even out here. But when I got back, I saw all of it. I saw everything that was being said. They was like, we was lying. I was lying. We just trying to get money, trying to do this, trying to do that. And y'all, in the midst of all that, I done lost a nephew and a great nephew tragically in a car accident. And then my husband passed 2 weeks later. These people was on here talking about I was scamming. And you could Google that wreck and it will come up. That wreck went out all over the world. People were helping and sending donations and talking about this all over. This was nationwide. It was all on the news here. All you had to do was Google it. But I don't know. And it says, when is your mom's birthday? October the 19th. We just had her birthday, October the 19th. And Miss Alabama said, yes, we celebrated your mom's birthday. We did. Hi, Diamond. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Safe Zone. Welcome. Thank you for coming through. That's what we need, real ones. Absolutely. Thank you for the praying hands. Okay, I am done, y'all, because I am not going to do this. But I just felt the need, to tell y'all and let y'all know that's how that happened. And I ain't know nothing about it. It was like, okay, we're going to give your mom, Ramir's mom, a birthday. We're going to do cupcakes. We just going to be on live and we're going to just have fun. And we were doing a dinner and it was, everything was all in it. But it was just a beautiful thing for somebody to do for you. When I say that, and Miss Alabama knows I'm eternally grateful for that. She knows. She's a Libra. My oldest is a Libra. Beautiful. So, my mom was an angel. Angel. And I know she up there looking down on her girl saying, look at her. Look at how far she done come. And I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for it. But y'all, that is my time. I done put in 6 minutes over. I'm off my break or whatever. And I want to thank y'all for coming in, engaging, hitting the like button, helping me reach my goal. I appreciate you. The shares. Um, just a good old conversation. Just a good old conversation. I can't ask for no more than that. I know I'm trying to get it back together. It's 17 people up in here watching. I got 23 likes. I know I'm used to way more than that, y'all. But it's growing back and it's getting back authentically where it's supposed to be and where it's supposed to go. So y'all just stick with me and keep encouraging me to go live every, at least every other day. And we're gonna get there, y'all. But stay tuned for this Christmas relaunching my brand giveaway. Okay. Y'all can start throwing up them green hearts like my Brittany Boo say, because I'm about to get up out of here. We knew and know the truth. That's why you would never catch me out here explaining nothing to no one. I go to any chat I want. I speak in any chat I want. That's being grown. Absolutely. And I totally agree. I totally agree, Miss A. You know I do. Thank y'all for them beautiful green hearts. Lilo says, is anyone welcome here? Absolutely. Absolutely. As long as there's no disrespect, Lilo, the safe zone is just like what it says. That's that's it. So absolutely, absolutely. Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all so much for the green hearts. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna try my best, y'all, to come back this evening and do an evening live and try to get in and get a few more engagers in here so we can talk a little bit more about my new channel, my other channel that I just launched, and my giveaway. So thank y'all so much. Hit that sub button if you have not already done so. Hit the like button on the way out if you have not already done so. You can even send a super thanks after the live. If y'all happen to catch this live on the replay game, I love the replay game just as well as the in the live game. Leave a comment. Let me know you were there. Engage in the chat, and I promise you I will heart it and I will engage with you back. Thank y'all. I love you all. And I'm about to get up out of here. I will talk to y'all, if God said the same, later on this evening or tonight, even if it's not but my silent live trivia. Bye. Yes, Leela, come back to hear about the giveaway. Absolutely. See y'all later. Now, how do I end this thing on the computer, Lord? Okay, thank you, Lilo. Oh, Lord, y'all, I don't even know how to end it on the computer. Wait a minute now. Where is the end button? Okay, I see this. I gave away all my badges. See, edit. Is it up here? Do y'all know how to end this thing on the computer? I know it's not that. No. Y'all, this is crazy. I love this layout. And I'm going to get me a computer or a laptop or something because I like this. But where is the end button? Okay, let's look down here. And look, ain't nobody in the chat can help me out. Lord have mercy, Jesus. What is going on? What is going on? Let's see. Okay, let me come down. I done checked everything. Here go edit. I know I don't want to edit. I don't want to do that. Here it is, y'all. Lord, if it had been a snake, it'd have bit me. Bye, y'all. It's at the bottom of the